Welcome. My name's Carmelinda, and I am so happy to be able to lead this practice for you. Let's begin by just taking a seat. You can cross your legs and just find a way to get really anchored through your sit bones. You can bring your hands onto your knees and then just roll your shoulders back. Let the top of your head reach a little higher towards the sky as you lengthen your spine. And then close your eyes, let the lids drop, and land in your body in this moment. Let's find a few breaths here as we sit still, calling ourselves to arrive in and out through the nose. I'd like to dedicate this practice today to the theme of grounding. Just like any plant, tree, the roots are the first to form. The roots establish that sense of anchoring so that the plant, the tree, us as people, from that point of grounding, rooting, we can then rise, we can then grow, we can then expand. But the foundation to that opportunity, to that potential growth, begins with rooting. So we'll move through a steady practice today, supporting us in feeling grounded, centered within ourselves, so that we can show up to the world from this steady place. Invite your hands to your heart. Take a moment to just bring your chin down slightly, acknowledging yourself for showing up here today. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky and bring the hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Reach up, breathe in, and exhale down. One more time, deep, nourishing breath. Stay rooted. Exhale. Take your hands, place them on the ground, and come to child's pose. Knees wide, forehead down. Using your breath to help you anchor, begin to breathe Ujjayi breathing. So in and out through your nose, hearing the sound of your breath. Spread your fingers really wide. Anchor through the palms. Pull yourself forward to tabletop. Your knees under your hips, your palms under your shoulders. Inhale, look to the sky, creating a nice arch through your back. Exhale, press down and round your back. Again, inhale to arch. And exhale to curl. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Just one more. Moving energy through the spine, arch and curl. Come to a neutral spine, tuck your toes, and then begin to hover, lifting your knees off the ground as you root through your hands, and then lift through your seat into downward facing dog. Bring a nice easy pedal to your feet, alternate your knee bends. Stretching down the backs of your legs. Let's take both heels way up off the ground as we breathe in. And press your heels down as you exhale. Again, inhale, they rise. Root down, exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, press. Look to the top of your mat, taking a few steps, feet to the top. Arriving, place your hands on your shins and just come up halfway. Bring your shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Let's do that again. Inhale, rise halfway. And exhale, fold. One more time, deep breath. And bow. Let's stay here. Let's catch opposite elbows. And let's just drape side to side, letting tension fall from the crown of your head. Release your arms, soften your knees, and slowly stack the vertebrae bone by bone as you rise into mountain pose. Good. In mountain pose, your feet are rooted. You can spread your toes. Your thighs are strong. Your shoulders roll up and back. Coming back to the intention of what it means to root in order to rise. Finding stillness in your body, in your presence. Let's reach up to the sky. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Look forward, big breath. Release, exhale. Reach to the sky, stand up. Come back to your heart. Press your hands together. Lay your arms by your side. Reach up, fill up. Forward fold. Lengthen, look forward. Forward fold. Stand up. Coming back to the heart. Press your hands together and release by your side. One more time, reach. Fold. Lengthen your spine, looking forward. Exhale, release. Reach to the sky. Come back to the heart. Take a deep, nourishing breath and relax your arms down. Let's add on, reach up. Forward fold. Lengthen, looking forward. Step your right, then your left foot back to plank. Inhale, tap your knees to the floor. Slowly landing on your chest, come all the way down. Take 3, 2, and 1. Now just baby cobra, chest up, palms remain down. Chin to the ground as you exhale. Press through your hands, come back to downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat. Take a giant step with your right and then your left foot to the top. Place your hands on your shins and rise halfway up as you inhale and slowly exhale to fold. Stand up and reach to the sky, breathing in. Come back to your heart. Press your hands together, fill up, and lay your arms down. Reach high, inhale. Together, fold. Lengthen your spine, looking forward. Step your left and then your right foot back to plank. Good. Inhale, tap both knees down. Melting to the ground all the way. 3, 2, and 1. Baby cobra, chest up. Chin to the floor as you exhale. Back to downward facing dog. Take your gaze to the top. Nice big step with your left foot to the top, right foot to the top. Hands on shins, come up halfway, shoulders back. Release. Stand up, rise, breathing in. Centering yourself back at your heart. Take a deep breath and release your arms. We've got one more, reach up. Forward fold. Look forward, inhale. Step your right, then your left leg to plank. Inhale, knees drop. Keep your core strong, come down. 3, 2, touch the floor. Baby cobra, chest up. Release as you exhale, downward facing dog. Take your gaze to the top. Let's take a big step with the right foot and then the left foot. Coming up halfway, forward fold and let it go. Bend your knees, reach your arms to the sky, powerful pose. Again, anchor through your feet, shine your heart up, long deep breaths. Keeping the eyes nice and still. The drishti is the point of focus. It helps to quiet the mind. Stand up tall, reach up to the sky. Fold forward, come through. Look forward, lengthen your back. Step your right, then your left foot back to plank. As you inhale, drop your knees, and this time, bend your elbows halfway as you exhale. Try chaturanga. Upward facing dog, thighs lift. Downward facing dog, 3 grounding breaths. Good, eyes to the top. Take a big step with your left and then your right foot to the top. Pull the chest forward, breathing in, shoulders back. And release. Exhale, fold. Stand up, reach to the sky. And bring your hands to your heart, down the center line of your body. Take your big toes to unite here, feet together. Nice big breath in. And as you exhale, bend both of your knees, sit down low and look to the floor. Stretching through the spine as you breathe in, hook the right arm over the left leg and twist, prayer twist. Release your gaze. Let's reach to the sky, come through. And back to your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees. Lengthen. Turn the opposite way. Hooking left arm over right leg, twist. Look down to the floor. Reach to the sky as you stand up. Gently, let's fold forward all the way down. Hands on shins, look forward, breathe in. Release your hands, right then left foot to plank pose, hold. This time, just move to the tips of your toes. You might not use the knees, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, heart to the sun, rising. Exhale over your toes, downward dog, ground. Sweep your right leg to the sky. Take that knee to your right elbow. Sweep your right leg to the sky. Exhale, left elbow. Kick it up. Knee to nose. Kick it high. Step it between the hands. Release your left knee to the ground. Untuck the left toes, hands on the right thigh. Lift your chest. Gently lift your gaze. Look down to the ground, place both hands to the floor. Let's firm up the left leg, floating your left knee. Take your right arm to the sky, just a little twist. Root through the left hand, reach through the right hand. Look down, release your right palm, step back to plank and hold. As you inhale, move to the tips of your toes. Exhale, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, take your left leg up. Bring that knee to your left elbow. Take that leg high, inhale. Opposite elbow. Kick it up. Knee to nose. Kick high. Step your foot between your hands. Release the right knee this time. Untuck the right toes, hands to left thigh. Chest up, chin up. Experiencing that beautiful stretch through the front of your right hip. Release your palms to the ground. Strengthen your right leg, floating that knee. Good, as you ground into the right palm, lift your left arm, twist. Bring your left hand down, step back to plank and pause. One flow here. Inhale, tips of the toes, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward dog. Let your heels rise as you look to the top of your mat. Step your right and left foot to the top. Hands are on the shins. Come up halfway, stretching through the spine. Release the effort and fold. Root down through your feet, rise up, reach to the sky. Pull that energy into your heart and pause. Nice big breath. Arms relax. Standing still in mountain. Good. Wiggle your feet together. Take both arms up, reach high. Swing the right arm underneath the left arm. Binding your arms, lift up your elbows, drop your shoulders. Bend your knees. Stay heavy through the left heel. Cross the right leg over in eagle pose. Start to lift your right leg up. Listen carefully. You're going to step it back into a high lunge. Land on the ball of the right foot. You can bring a little bend to your right knee, rolling to the ball of the foot. Elevate your chest. Let's unlock the arms, reach them to the ceiling. Take another breath, lift up a little here, and then open to warrior two. So your right foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. Bend your left knee and take your eyes still over your left hand. Being with the intention, imagining under the soles of your feet a set of powerful, strong roots. Pressing through the surface of the ground you're standing on, anchoring you. And then from that place, can you rise a little taller through your spine, crown of the head, let it liberate you. Turn your left hand to face the sky, drop the right hand down your back leg, and reach your left arm over your body. Come back to warrior two, nice and steady. Breathe in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Nice. Straighten your left leg. Wiggle your right foot in a step or two. For straight leg triangle, your right hip goes back, left arm forward. Bring your left hand to your shin. Reach your right arm to the sky, rolling the right shoulder back, gaze up. Bring a little bend to your left knee, return to warrior two. Good, settle into the posture, find the landing. Nice. Take a nice big breath in here. Straighten your left leg. Let your hands land on your hips. Turn your feet so that they are parallel, slightly in through the toes. Press through the soles of your feet, rise through your crown, and then gently keeping your core engaged, forward fold, release your hands to the ground. You can walk the hands slowly away from you forward, reaching through the heels, sit bones to the sky, drop your head. Slide your palms so they are under your shoulders. Feeling the hands rooted, just lift up through your chest. Turn your right toes to the right, bend the knee, come to Skandasana. You're gonna flex your left ankle, sit towards your right heel, and if you can, bring your hands to your hearts. Take a few breaths here, stretching through the inner line of your left leg. Place your palms back onto the ground. You're going to come back to that forward fold just to reset. Palms beneath the shoulders. Take a breath, lift up through your chest. Walk your hands to the top of the mat, pivot your feet, and step back to plank. Hold. Moving through one flow, inhale to the tips of your toes, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and back to downward facing dog. 3 juicy breaths. Look to the top of your mat. Take a nice big step with your left and then your right foot. Rising halfway, hands are on the shins. Let go of the effort, relax. Good, let's reach up to the sky. Big breath in. Hands to your heart. Press them together. Lay the arms by your side. Take your feet together. Reach to the sky. Left arm under the right arm as you exhale, finding that bind for eagle. Elbows lift, shoulders fall. Bend your knees, take the left leg over the right leg. Have a drishti, a spot to look at. Start to float your left leg up. Stepping into a high lunge with the left foot, grounding the ball of the foot. Again, soften your left knee, bring ease into your practice. It doesn't have to be so hard. Lift your chest a little, your gaze a little. And then unlock the arms, reach them to the sky for crescent lunge, and maybe gently back. Take a breath, rise up, open to warrior 2. This time your left foot is parallel to the back edge. Gently look over your right hand. Remember, we're grounding in order to rise. So let your body, let your emotional state be liberated as you expand, breathe, and remain present. Flip your right palm, drop the left, dance it back, peaceful warriors. And come back to warrior 2. Find another deep breath in. Straighten your right leg. Wiggle your left foot in a step or 2. Send your left hip back, right arm forward. Hand to the shin, left arm to the sky. You're gonna open wide. You're gonna look up towards your left hand. And then bend your right knee, slow and steady, come back to warrior 2. Softly lower. Let's take a powerful breath in. Side out. Straighten your right leg, hands to hips. Again, turn the feet parallel. The second forward fold, hands on the hips. Push through your feet, stand taller. Forward fold. Bring your palms to the ground. Maybe this time walk them through your legs like chaturanga arms. Bend your elbows and reach your seat up. Close your eyes and let the blood move past your heart to your brain. Slide your hands beneath your shoulders. Elevate your chest. Going into Skandasana, you're going to turn your left toes out, bend the left knee, flex the right ankle. Sitting towards your left heel, hands to your heart. Press the knee with your left elbow. Bring your palms to the floor. Come back to your wide leg forward fold. With hands beneath the chest, lift up through your chest. Turn towards the top of your mat, pivot your feet, and step back to plank. Find that strong, long line. Move to the tips of your toes. And chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And back to downward dog. 3 nourishing breaths. Take your right leg up behind you. Step that foot to the top of the mat. For warrior 1, drop your left heel. Circle your arms to the sky or reach up. Bring your elbows in at your waist, exhale. Make sure you're bending your right knee. Push the hands forward, inhale. Bend your elbows, exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, breathe in and out. Inhale, it back. Now sweep your arms to the sky, fill up. Come back to warrior 2, heel toe your left foot back, bend your right knee. Take both arms to the sky, straighten the right leg, grow it. Exhale, come down, warrior 2. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, down. Once more, big breath. Exhale. Turn your right palm up. Drop the left hand on your back leg. Reach over your body with your right arm. Come back to warrior 2. Bend your right elbow, rest your right forearm on your thigh. Drop the left arm in front of your body, sweep it away from you. Turn your gaze up. Come back one last time. Warrior 2, sink a little deeper. Take a deep breath. Cartwheel your hands to frame your top foot as you pivot your feet and step back to plank. Hold. Move to the tips of your toes. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Back to downward dog. Take your left leg up behind you. Step that foot to the top of your mat. Warrior 1, drop the right heel, arms high. Exhale, elbows in at your waist. Good, inhale, push the hands forward. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Reach forward into the sky. Open to warrior 2, opposite side. Good, finding stillness and steadiness as you bend your left knee and look over that hand. The world needs calm energy, grounded energy, the energy of harmony. So we have to cultivate it within ourselves. Let's take both arms to the sky, straighten the left leg, and come back to warrior 2. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, and breathe out. Let's try 2 more. Up and down and up and down. Hold. Left hand faces the sky. Drop the right hand back. Reach over your body. Come back to warrior two. Good. Bend your left elbow, release that forearm to your left thigh. Sweep the right arm down and away. Shoulder back. Long, deep breaths. You might close your eyes. Come back to warrior two one last time. We find that powerful breath in. Out through the mouth, bend deeper. Good, breathe in. Cartwheel the hands to frame your left foot. Step back to plank and hold. One flow. Chaturanga, upward dog, and back to downward dog. Take a lion's breath. Breathe in through your nose. Side out your mouth. Take your knees wide into child's pose, rooting through the center of your forehead. Slowly come back to tabletop, palms rooted. Let's just take a few cat-cows. Inhale, look to the sky. Press down as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath. And out. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, return, downward facing dog. Good. Eyes to the top, we'll step right and left foot to the top. Feet apart at hip distance. Hands on shins, come up halfway. Exhale, let it go. Shake out your head a little. And then with your feet apart at hip distance, lock the big toes with your peace fingers. You're gonna find a nice secure grip, tipping the weight forward. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. And exhale, bend your elbows, inching closer and closer to the legs. Let go of your feet. And very gently stack your vertebrae, letting any stress drain out the crown of your head as you rise up. Take your shoulders down your back. Nice deep breath in and out. Feel the roots underneath the soles of your feet pressing through the surface of the ground that you're standing on. And as you root down, rise taller, feeling a beautiful beam of light pulling the crown of your head, shining up towards the sky. Wiggle your feet together, take your hands onto your hips. We'll move into dancer's pose. Keeping your left foot grounded, spread your toes. Pick up your right knee, bending the knee. Reach for the inside of your foot with your right hand. And then take your left arm to the sky. You can stay right here, just consciously balancing. But if you feel steady, you might kick the heel back and away. Reach your left arm up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Right foot down, left arm down. Shoulders rub and shoulders fall. Take your hands to your hips. Lift the left knee. Bend it. Take a hold of that foot with your left hand. Sweep your right arm to the sky. Again, option to stay, have a drishti, or maybe you kick back and reach up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way back, left foot down, arms release. Shoulders to the ears, and back. Let's take tree pose, hands to your hips. I know a lot of you are gardeners, which is so amazing. So we can relate the experience of doing yoga, grounding, to how we feel more grounded, more centered when we're working with the earth in the process of gardening. Rooting down through your right foot. Bend your left knee, turn it open. And place that foot to the inner ankle, calf, or thigh. It's totally up to you. Just avoid your knee. Unite your hands at your heart. Consciously rooting through your foot and rising. We must root to rise. Start to spin your knee forward, step that foot down, and relax your arms. Take a nice juicy breath in. Relax. Good. Hands to your hips, grounding through your left foot, turn the right knee out. And place that foot on ankle, calf, or thigh. Level out your hips and join your hands at the midpoint of your body. Grow taller. Turn that knee forward, step that foot down, release your arms. Grounding through the feet, just let your torso twist. Let your arms swing, let your head turn, just releasing any tension. Really simple. Slow it down, come back to the middle, release your arms, stand taller. Exhale. Really nice. Coming back to the top of the mat if you're not already there. Breathe your arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Place your hands on your shins. Come up halfway. Step your left and your right foot back to plank. Hold it here. Good. Moving to the tips of your toes. Chaturanga, through the arms, and back, downward dog. Breathe in, side out. Take your knees to the ground, stand on your knees for camel pose. Keep your thighs apart at hip distance. Maybe even imagining a block between your thighs. Tuck your toes. Lay your hands on either side of your sacrum, roll your shoulders back, lift your heart, press your hips forward, and maybe you don't have to do this, but you might reach back and grab your heels. Keep pressing the hips forward. Bring your hands to your lower back as you rise up. And gently come back down to your seat. Legs together, palms flat to support grounding. Top of the head high, encouraging that lift, that connection to divinity, to spirit, to universe, to the collective. Take your arms high to the sky, breathe in. Hands to your heart, breathe out. Slide your hands to the top of your mat. From tabletop, return to downward facing dog. And we'll make this the final flow of today's practice. Come forward, bend your elbows, rise up, and roll back. Take your right leg up to the sky, and then bring that knee to land behind your right wrist for pigeon pose, a deep stretch for your hips. Walk your hands back, pull the torso up as you lower through your hips, and then gradually explore coming down to your elbows or your forearms. Maybe your forehead reaches the ground. We're going to be here a while. Be in your body, be with your breath, holding space for yourself. Slowly start to press through your hands, lift up through your torso, and then we're gradually going to tuck the left toes. And we're going to come back to downward facing dog. Mindfully bring a nice easy pedal to your feet here. And just let the blood flow. Take your left leg high, breathe in. And bring that knee behind your left wrist. Walk the hands back, lift up tall through your upper body. And then gradually fold over your left shin this time. Again, you might come to your forearms, you might bring your forehead down, choose the spot that feels balanced between effort and ease. Gradually begin to come back up, rooting through your palms, push through them to take yourself back to downward dog, and then just pedal your feet. Good, bring your knees softly to the mat, take a seat on your heels, and just gently drop your seat to one side as you extend your legs forward. Let your sit bones support you in grounding in this pose. Soften your knees. Take your arms up to the sky, look up, and then pouring over your legs in the most passive way. You don't have to fold in half. Just let your head hang. Walk your hands up your legs. Beautiful. Take your hands on either side of your hips. You might scooch down on your mat a little bit. Bend your knees. Take the arms forward and then gradually recline onto your back. Take a moment with your knees bent. Just let your lower back, your sacrum, drop heavy into the ground. Let gravity pull away any stress or strain. Then slide your heels in a little closer, keeping your knees bent. We'll take thread the needle. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. With your right hand, press the knee away. Threading your right arm through the legs to take this posture deeper, hold on to the left leg, bring it towards you, and breathe deeply into your right hip. Very mindfully release the left foot to the ground, release the right foot to the ground. Place your hands on your thighs, push into the thighs, releasing any tension in your lower back. And release. We'll cross left ankle over right thigh, flex your left ankle, pressing the knee away with your left hand, or thread your left arm through and with two hands hold your right leg. Bring that leg towards you. Slowly landing the right foot, landing the left foot. We'll come into bridge pose. Bring your heels closer to your bum, reach your fingers for the feet. Keep your thighs apart at hip distance. Just press through your feet, lift your hips up to the sky. Hamstrings and glutes are engaged, arms under, hands lace up. Rock your shoulders closer together. Allow the front of the body to rise up, using the backside body, rooting, foundation, to rise, to lift, to expand, to grow. Release your arms, take your sacrum back down to the ground. Beautiful. Let your knees come together. Just gently widen your feet apart. Slide your arms into a cactus shape. Breathing in. Drop both of your knees to your right. And just gently let your head roll to your left. Back to center, and then let your knees come together and let them fall to the opposite side. Rolling your head this time to the right, close your eyes. Coming back to the middle, knees rise. Wiggle your feet together. Balanced on your sacrum. Bring one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And then let your knees open into cobbler. Drop the shoulders. And just pause here. Find a few breaths. thighs come together. Bring them into your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a squeeze. Take your legs towards the sky without putting too much effort, so your knees can be slightly bent. Arms reach up, soft through the wrists. Just let blood move down your body. And let's slowly take the arms down and by your side and gently bend your knees. Release your feet and slide your legs long to final Shavasana. Drop the shoulders. Let the base of your skull be heavy. Roll your shoulders under you better and let the earth beneath you hold you. Staying where you are, resting, receiving. May we be reminded that by connecting with ourselves, by truly rooting deep within, only then can we fully express our truth. From that place of deep rooting, we rise. And we show up from the world, for the world, in a steady, calm, strong way, and we can hold space for others. We can bring this energy to where it's needed. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Again, my name is Carmelinda Di Mano. I'm so grateful that I can be here with you